time, I'm feeling pretty alive, so if you want to come for me...
Raise a hand, all those who want to strike!
Mr. Shelby, nothing can stop us.
Welcome to StreamGuide. With endless options of entertainment at our fingertips, why do we spend so much time scrolling, not knowing what to watch next? Well, you have come to the right place. StreamGuide does the research for you to help you press play. In this video, we will be talking about the must-watch TV series on Netflix. So, let's get right into it. Trailer Park Boys. Trailer Park Boys is an all-time favorite series for most who see it. Set in Sunnyvale Trailer Park in Canada, this series follows Ricky, Julian, and Bubbles as they navigate trailer park life. They are constantly dodging bottle kids, as well as alcoholic park supervisor Jim Leahy. Some episodes may cause you to drop a few IQ points, but you will gain hundreds of inside jokes from the script, which is so stupidly written it is almost genius. The show is downright hilarious, extremely memorable, and usually starts and ends with the gang getting arrested and released from jail. Caution: this series is a bit on the vulgar side, but you will not regret binging it. Peaky Blinders. Peaky Blinders is hands down one of the best series ever made. This is the story of a notorious and outspoken gang of gypsies in 1919 Birmingham, England, following the end of World War I. The story hones in on an ambitious crime boss, Tommy Shelby, on his way from a horse bookie to gaining unquestionable power. Tommy might be one of the most badass characters ever made and truly drives the story forward in an addicting fashion. Currently, there are 6 seasons available to watch on Netflix, with another season set to release in 2023. Seriously, if you have not watched this series, do yourself a service and watch it. Stranger Things. Stranger Things, a Netflix original series, took the world by storm upon first release in 2016. This series tells a story similar to the book It by Stephen King, but with a modern twist. When a young boy vanishes in a small town, parents, the police, and a group of young kids start looking and end up uncovering a mystery larger than any of them could have imagined. At the center of this mystery is a young girl with unexplained superpowers named 11. Stranger Things is one of the more recent Kids Save the Day series, but trust us, it is told in a way that audiences of all ages can truly enjoy. It is very well written, the storyline keeps you engaged, and all this is tied up with mind-blowing visuals. There are currently 4 seasons available to watch on Netflix right now, all building on each other. If you need any more reason to watch this series, when season 4 came out, the amount of people trying to watch literally crashed Netflix. Dark. If you are a fan of Stranger Things, you will love Dark, maybe even a little more. Dark, a sci-fi thriller, has been considered one of the best series of the decade. It can be a bit hard to follow at first, but if you stay with it, you will be rewarded with one of the most unique stories that crosses time and parallel universes in a way never seen before. This show follows 4 estranged families in Germany, after the disappearance of a child, leading into the town uncovering a multi-generational sinister time travel conspiracy when they discover a wormhole under a nearby nuclear plant. The story is deep, well throughout, and perfectly executed to keep you engaged from start to finish. The Haunting of Hill House. The Haunting of Hill House is a mystery thriller series following siblings who moved back into their childhood home. A home they have not been to since their mother died there long ago. With so many years passing, they do not remember much of the night they left, only that there was more to the story than they remember. With the main characters all grown up with a family of their own, the story is told from 2 timelines, the present and the past, which allows the audience to slowly uncover the terrifying events that drove their family from the house in the first place. The Haunting of Hill House will not disappoint, and it will definitely test your willpower to not binge in one sitting. Queen's Gambit. Queen's Gambit follows the life of Elizabeth Harmon, an orphan chess prodigy from the 1950s, on her quest for worldwide recognition as one of the best chess players of all time, all while masking a growing drug addiction. When Elizabeth was 8 years old, she lost her mother in a crash, resulting in her living in an orphanage, where she first learned chess from the custodian. She was a quick learner and started to understand the game and beat her master in no time. Elizabeth has a unique ability to visualize the chessboard, which appears to her as giant chess pieces that allow her to figure out the best path to victory. She first started visualizing this way when she was forced to consume pills at the orphanage, adding an underlying theme of drug abuse. This series takes you from her early childhood all the way to playing the best chess players in Moscow. Rest assured, you do not need to know what chess is to enjoy this binge-worthy series. Ozarks. Where do we start with Ozarks? What has been considered one of the best Netflix series ever made, and has taken the world by storm since it was first produced back in 2017. Starring Jason Bateman as Marty Bird, Ozarks follows Marty and his family as they navigate some of the most stressful situations seen on TV. The series starts with Marty, a financial advisor whose partner was stealing money from a client. The problem is, this client happens to be the Navarro cartel in Mexico, one of the most dangerous organizations in the world. Forced to abruptly move his family to the Ozarks to find ways to clean enormous sums of money, while being closely followed by cartel members who would kill the Birds in a heartbeat. Honestly, if you are having a stressful day, losing yourself in a few episodes of Ozarks will easily make your problems feel insignificant in regards to the continuous bombardment of problems Marty has to solve, like his life depends on it. The Blacklist. The Blacklist has been referred to as one of the best TV crime drama series of all time. It takes you full force into the life behind Raymond Reddington, played by the never-disappointing James Spader. Raymond is #1 on the FBI's most wanted list, who turns himself in. But with a twist, he will only speak to Elizabeth Keene. It just so happens it's her first day on the job. As the series unfolds, there brings about questions, undoubtedly, every viewer needs the answers to. The Blacklist has an amazing way of bringing all of those questions to light during the 8th season that will leave every die-hard fan in shock. As you learn the intimate workings of Raymond and Elizabeth's relationship, it will surely leave you with your jaw on the floor. This is one show that will have you staying up late just to see what happens. We hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to StreamGuide so you always know what to watch next. See you next time.